Good evening.
Hey there. Miss Carmen, get it over here.
Hello.
My name's Steve Lucky.
Steve Lucky over here. We're starting off on the Hammond organ tonight. Instead of the piano.
This is the Steve and Carmen Show, episode number 56.
56, is it? Or 57? 56?
Who's
counting? Really glad to have you with us. Thank you so much. We have also with us tonight, as we do most Saturdays, the Teen Tech, with her headphones on, looking like a professional audio visual technician.
She's just protecting your ears from the loud B3 organ.
Hey folks, for those of you who are just maybe joining for the first time, Steve Lucky and I are the band leaders of Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums. It's our 6-piece band that we have been unable to play with in front of a live audience because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But Steve and I are here doing our little duets.
They're not little, they're big.
They're big duets. And we started doing something where we feature an artist that's been a big inspiration for us. Oh, wait, before we talk about her, we have a request. Can you share the live stream, please?
Oh, yes.
That's for all you Facebook users. Oh, yes, thank you, Teen Tech. And if you're on YouTube, like the video. Please give that little like button. I mean, if you actually do like it, it helps out. It helps us out. Maybe tell some friends about it. It really helps us and supports us and helps us grow our audience. So thank you for sharing.
Is that all, Carmen?
Well, I was going to go back to our featured artist this evening. You could play some lovely background chords if you want, Steve. I mean, I'm just a thing. Oh, can we have some major sevenths? Major? So this week, like I said, we're featuring people who are big influences on us, and one of those we're featuring this week is the great Etta Jones. Etta Jones, not to be confused with the also wonderful Etta James. So here's a tune that Etta Jones, I think, just absolutely shines on. I mean, I can't sound like her. I wish I could. She's desert island material for me, especially these albums from the 60s, like Steve Lucky was talking about, the Prestige album. So here's something that she covered. This one goes back to, I think, Walter Donaldson and Gus Kahn, written in 1925.
Yeah, old 20s classic, modernized up here for you.
How many bars do I get? Yeah. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, sir, we've decided. No, sir, we won't hide it. Yes, sir, you're invited now. By the way, when we reach the preacher, I'll say with feeling, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Ooh, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. By the way, when we reach that preacher, I'll say with feeling, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yeah, come on, Stevie. Steve Lucky on the organ. Yes, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, sir, we've decided. Yes, sir, no, we won't hide it. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. By the way, when we reach that preacher, I say with feeling, no, sir, that's my baby. Yes, sir, I don't mean maybe. No, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, sir, that's my baby now.
Yeah.
Wanooni.
Miss Carmen, get it.
That one inspired by the great Etta Jones, taking a whole lot of liberties with the melody on that one. She just sang her voice was an instrument, like she was improvising like a horn player perhaps would. And boy, do I just adore her. Yeah, we're switching over to the piano now.
Oh, now we're going to play some Wynonie Harris. I don't think we have played any Wynonie Harris yet. In 14 months. Is that believable?
I don't know if we do have Wynonie Harris. Gosh, talk about an inspiration for us. But we'll have to save that for another day. I think a lot of our arrangements of the Wynonie Harris have all these great arrangements that we would play with our six-piece band.
Right.
Maybe not as well suited to just the duet, perhaps. But
That's correct. That's one reason we haven't played the song yet. But after 14 months, we decided we just can't go any further without any Wynonie Harris.
Yes.
All right. You ready, Carmen?
No. What's my little lick? It's in G.
Like that?
That's simple. I should be able to remember that. All right.
All right, we'll see. All right, well, I'll see if she does, won't we? A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Adam, come and get your river. Well, I think she's too much for me to own. She's been cheating, she's been lying. Now she got my poor heart crying. So well, now Adam, come and get your river. Well, now Adam, come and get your river. She's got a heart that's just like stone. Well, I finally made my mind up. She's on that final wind up. So Adam, come and get your bone. I know if you had to do it over again, you would have left those apples alone. The way those women treat us men, you shouldn't have given that bone. So Adam, come and get your rib. For she's made my poor heart weep and moan. Well, I finally learned my lesson. With those apples I won't be messing. Now Adam, come and get your bone. All right. She's got a heart that's just like stone. But I your greasy bone. Adam, come and get your rib. She's playing guitar tonight. Oh.
The lyrics to that tune are so fantastic.
I might have forgotten a couple of them there.
I love that. Yeah, I thought about that. But did I show? I'm trying to have a better poker face on stage, so feel free to call me on it. But it's tough for me. Hey guys, send in some dedications if you have them. We'd love to do a shout out to your loved one, your enemy, a coworker. Well, why not?
Whatever.
Hey man, we're gonna get all hippie. We gotta love our enemies too.
I actually have a dedication.
I'm gonna duck under your way. Make a little adjustment there.
I have a dedication to
What is it?
someone for Mother's Day.
No.
I'd like to make a dedication of this next song for somebody who I think is the best possible mother she could ever be. And that's Miss Carmen. Get it? No, really,
Oh, come on! Don't you're
I
gonna
am
make
so
me cry, and I have
I
to
am
sing.
so impressed with her, with how much she cares and how much effort she puts into mothering our wonderful daughter. I'm very lucky because I'm kind of off the hook half the time, you know. So, no,
Is
really,
it true, Teen Tech? Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate
No,
that.
really, I'm so lucky to have you as a mother to my daughter.
Come on, you're gonna make me cry, and I have to sing.
Well, this is a good one to cry to.
This is a good one. This is another song that the version I was inspired from is the great Etta Jones version of this tune. Oh, I just love her singing so much. This happens to be a Duke Ellington tune. Some of you may know it. That gal from a little faster. All right, yeah. She's leaving, and folks are feeling so low. They're grieving, and they're consoling poor Joe. Gonna miss her song, gonna miss her smile. She'll be traveling alone down that last long mile. They're sighing with all their troubles and woes. They're crying 'cause they all love that girl from Joe's. Whoa. She's leaving, our folks are feeling so low. They're grieving and they're consoling poor Joe. Gonna miss her song, gonna miss her smile. She'll be traveling alone down that long last mile. There with all the troubles and woes. They're crying 'cause they all love that gal from Joe's. They're sighing, they're crying, they all miss that gal from Joe's. That gal from Joe's. That gal from Joe's. That gal from Joe's.
Miss Carmen, get it singing for you. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, trying to bring some new material, some new songs, challenge ourselves, and hopefully not bore you and not bore ourselves. So anyway, that's a cool tune, isn't it? I like it. Anyway, Duke Ellington tune, that gal from Joe's, again inspired by the great Etta Jones. Now, Steve Lucky.
Yes, it's time for some boogie woogie. I mean, we haven't played this song in many months, and it's one of my favorites, so I think we better do it. This tune by the great, the guy from Toledo.
John Hendricks?
Yeah. John Hendricks lyrics.
Did you just do that? Oh my gosh, the Teen Tech is creating her own sound effects over there. John Hendricks, right, of course. I mean, Lambert Hendricks and Ross love his singing, but I don't know if you realize that he was a great lyricist. Teen Tech, do we have any dedications just to put that out there? No? Nobody. All right, wait.
Looks like she's saying Jim Carrey dedicated something.
It looks like
The
that.
faces
Kind of
she's
Jim
making.
Carrey face. Yeah, like that. It's sing along and you have to be loud so we can hear you.
Sing at the screen. I want you.
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby. Will you please? Will you please tell? Will you please tell me?
What?
If you're gonna be my baby, listen to your daddy and you never will regret it. And if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing to do is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for you, baby, ever since the day I met you. Got you where I want you and I'm never gonna let you get away from me.
Do what I tell you.
I'm the man for you, and so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. Think it's time for you to start to giving me some loving, 'cause I'm carrying a torch for you that's hotter than an oven. Time for you and me to do a little turtle dove, baby, hold me tight.
Do what I tell you. Wilbur.
Will you please?
Will you please?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell me?
What?
If you're gonna be my baby. listen to you, Daddy, and you never will regret it. And if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for you, baby, ever since the day I met you. Got you where I want you, and I'm never gonna let you get away from me.
But I tell you,
I'm the man for you, and so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. Think it's time for you to start to giving me some loving, cause I'm carrying a torch for you that's hotter than an oven. Time for you and me to do a little girl loving, baby, hold me tight.
but I tell you,
I want you,
I want
you to,
I want you to,
I want you to be.
Say what?
I want you to be my baby. Darling, baby, say that you be mine. Oh, I want you to
Steve
be mine.
Lucky on that bougie woogie piano.
Yeah.
Let me, pardon me while I make some adjustments.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, smile at the camera while you're so close.
Say something. That's where you're supposed to talk, Steve Lucky. Hey guys, don't forget to sign up for our email newsletter, because that's where you can hear about a bunch of information, bunch of stuff we've got coming up. For example, our first gig before a live audience since COVID-19 shut everything down in March last year. We're in May now.
Carmen's first gig.
Well, right. Well, us together. How about that?
Yeah.
Woo! We're doing that tomorrow. It's my Mother's Day gift. I was like, that was the date that was offered. I'm like, heck yes. I want to play music in front of an audience and see all these fans and friends we haven't seen for a while. So anyway, that'll be cool. That's in San Francisco. But sign up for our email newsletter. Send in photos of yourself enjoying the live stream, and we include you in the newsletter. And it makes all of us smile. So thank you. Appreciate that. Teen Tech has something.
We have some dedications.
Oh, goody.
Brenda Lee Rogers wants to send a dedication for her mother-in-law, Jackie. Mother's Day.
All right. Brenda Lee Rogers is dedicating a song to her mother-in-law, Jackie, for Mother's Day. Fantastic. Great idea.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Jackie.
We have another one? Yeah, Happy Mother's Day.
Sean Adam Williams wants to dedicate one to his late mother.
Sean Adam Williams, another musician out there. Hey, Sean. He wants to send one out to his late mother. Very sweet. Yeah. We're in the same boat with you there, Sean. But we got a low-down dirty blues right now, so don't connect that with our love for our mothers that are still alive and those that are deceased. This has nothing to do with those lovely women.
Give me a tempo on this one.
It's in C, right?
Yeah.
How's that feel? Wait. This is another one by the great Etta Jones. I think this is just a blues that's just out in the public domain. I couldn't find a credit for it. If you find it, check it out. This is Cool, Cool, Daddy. What's your intro? Will I hear it? Yeah. Well, I had a low account, a low-down traffic man. I had a low account, low-down traffic man. Why I kept the blues so bad I could feel it in my hands. Now when I was in the mood, he'd go out to clown. I was in the mood for loving and he'd go out to clown. And when the chips are and set me guys all over town. Right. He threw his money crossbars like he was all big time. He threw his money crossbars like he was all big time. And then he come home stumbling drunk, and he wouldn't have a measly dime. Here we go, breaks. He was sleeping around, he did not stop. Couldn't pay the rent, and I was raggedy as mom. Well, I got me a new daddy, and I'm happy as can be. He's a cool time papa, and he sure is good to me. Breaks. Well, he goes to work every morning, calls me at noon, comes home every night, we have a brilliant honeymoon. I got me a new daddy, ooh, a cool time papa, a cool time papa, and he sure Ooh, top papa, and it satisfies my soul. You know what? I mean, just like,
Let's play more like that one.
yeah, I love those swinging blues. You guys could just check out Etta Jones. I'm sure some of you are fans of hers, but you know how I don't have many regrets in my life, but I regret that I didn't get to hear her perform live.
Well, we
were
tried.
coming back from a trip up to Mendocino. Etta Jones had a 5-day run at Yoshi's here in Oakland, and we had tickets, and she was just too ill towards the end of her life, and she ended up, she never made those gigs, and she passed away shortly after that. But what a treasure, to check her out.
And
And the band, oh my God.
and to let Brenda Rogers know what happened when she did pass away.
Oh, well, but right. So it's interesting because a lot of people, it's easy to confuse Jones with James, right? Etta Jones, Etta James, and Etta James is certainly super famous, wonderful singer, right? Soulful singer. And some people think that Etta Jones didn't get the recognition that maybe she could have, simply because her name almost put her in the shadow of Etta James. But when Etta Jones passed away, the San Francisco Chronicle put out a headline that Etta James had passed away.
So it's really easy to make that mistake if they did.
And that was a big shock. People were like, what? Anyway, and that wasn't the only mistake that was made. I'd seen like Etta James booked and they put up Etta Jones's photo, and you're like, wait a minute. So
I think I remember Dave Matthews, who was playing with
Etta
Etta James at the time,
time.
say he saw the headlines. He said, "What?
Yeah.
I just lost my gig."
Yeah. But anyway, moving on from the wonderful Etta Jones, we have more tunes by her later on. We're going to play one that was written for us by Mr. Rob Sudduth, fantastic saxophonist.
We get requests for this song all the time.
Yeah.
So, and we can't play it too often, but now's a good time, we think.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was from our Come Out Swingin' album, right, Steve?
For all you folks having dinner right now, it's called
Where's My Gravy?
1, 2, 3.
Where's my gravy?
Give me my gravy. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good, good gravy, that's all I need. Well, now, nothing makes a gravy like a big old joint of meat. You put it in the oven till the juices run out, man. It makes a gravy that can't be beat. Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy. Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good, good gravy, that's it. Here we go, girl. Some gravy in Paris, France. Oui, oui was the sweetest kind.
Yes, wee wee.
The best I ever had was at a truck stop back home. So greasy that it blew my mind.
Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy.
Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good, good gravy, that's all I need. Carmen, get it.
Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy.
Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good, good gravy, that's all I need. Well, you know, there isn't a better way than biscuits and gravy to start your day. A big buttery biscuit sure is fine. It always makes me rise and shine. I've never been one for culinary science, but for gravy I've developed a distinct reliance. Name my favorite, where to begin? I guess it's the one dribbling down my chin.
Where's my gravy? Give me my gravy.
Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good, good gravy, that's all I need.
Where's my gravy?
Oh, come on.
me my gravy.
Tasty gravy, yes indeed. A good, good gravy, that's all I need.
Where's my gravy?
Woo!
Steve Lucky's got a lot to say. Steve's working his way into a very tough, tough blues. Are you getting there? You getting there? You getting there? You guys want some blues? I thought so.
From Jerry McCain. You ought to see my baby. She walked down the street.
Yeah!
She upsets everybody she
Put your hands
meets.
together.
She's 22 in the waist.
What?
She's 32 in the hips.
Come on.
She's got long black wavy hair and ruby red lips. She's tough. Yeah, 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 my baby's tough. My baby's tough. She's rough and tough. She's tough enough. When she walks by the clock won't tell time. When he walks by the college, the professor loses mind. My baby's tough. Yeah, 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 my baby's tough. My baby's tough. She's rough and tough. Well,
How tough is she?
she's tough enough. Carmen. Called my baby, said, come here, sweetheart.
All right.
You can stop a war before the war starts. You won't have to, won't be any reason to pull on any trigger when you come out on the front and they see your flying figure. She's tough. Yeah, 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 my baby's tough. My baby's tough. She's rough and tough. My baby's tough. She's rough and tough. My baby's tough. She's rough and tough.
How tough? How tough?
And that's tough enough. Oh yeah, Jerry McCain tune.
Jerry McCain, that's great. What a fun tune. You know, I first started performing with Steve in the early 90s, and I joined him in Europe. He had this solo gig that was like 7 or 8 sets a night, 6 days a week. It was insane. But, oh yeah, right. And then we would hang out with the staff. It was in Basel, Switzerland, at the Café des Arts. And remember that one waitress? There's so many nice folks, but she said, Steve, what are you singing? Come on, Steve, can you play that song? Play that song, My Baby's Drunk. We're like, what? You know, my baby's drunk. She's drunk enough. And we're like, oh, right.
She's drunk enough.
Unfortunately, those were the days of excess, I believe. And yeah, a lot of people actually were a little drunk. Not us, of course, just the staff.
That bar was the craziest place. Café des Arts.
I saw things that no one should ever have to see. I can't unsee them now.
Lots of strip teases on top of the piano.
Yeah, it was like this Swiss thing, or the artist thing, or like the European, or like, they get a little drunk and they make a strip tease. Everyone's like, ha ha, yeah. I hardly watch. Anyway, it was all very beautiful, I'm sure.
Except the piano player, of course.
Steve, you have to move over to the organ, darling.
Okay, darling. I will.
Yes. That was funny. Yep, get a little drunk and make a little strip tease. Or like, oh, some kind of a local famous artist. She was like a regular thing for her. Right? Yeah. I don't remember her name, and I wouldn't want to say it anyway. Here's another tune that was written in the 20s that I first heard performed by Etta Jones. Again, we're paying tribute to her today, and gosh, just another, I think, Love Shout, one of her prestige albums, is a desert island material for me. Lonely and Blue, another album that I just adore, and there's one more, Don't Go to Strangers. Yeah, that is the name of the album and one of the cuts. Didn't I already say Love Shout? Did I say Love Shout first? I meant to. Yeah.
Give me a tempo on this.
That's quarter notes.
One more time.
Oops. Can we have a do-over?
That wasn't the sound I was looking for.
I was coaching youth sports this early afternoon, and we had do-overs. Can we have a do-over? It makes you a better player. You get a chance to take another try. Just play whatever you want, Steve. I could show the world how to smile. I could be glad all of the while. I could change those gray skies to blue if I had you. I could leave those old days behind, leave all my past, I'd never mind. There is nothing I wouldn't do if I had you. I could climb a snow-capped mountain, I could swim the mighty ocean wide, I could cross the burning desert if I had you by my side. Now I could be a queen in a crown, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There is nothing I couldn't do if I had you. Steve Lucky on the organ. Take me to the bridge. I could climb a snow-capped mountain. I could swim the mighty ocean wide. I could cross the burning desert if I had you by my side. Now I could be a queen, dear, and crown, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There is nothing I wouldn't do if I had you. There's nothing I wouldn't do, baby, if I only had you. Oh, if I only had you. Such a pretty song.
Yeah, Miss Carmen, I love her singing that song.
Such a pretty love song. Hey, you know, that is one of songs that I learned because of the Etta Jones version. And Steve Lucky and I have been playing that as a duet at the fabulous Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge, everybody. So check that out. Steve's had 2 solo gigs there. It's in San Francisco. It's our favorite place to play. It's owned by LaVey Smith's brother and her nephew. There's so much great music there, never a cover charge. They're able to open back up now because their COVID rates are going down and the government is allowing it, but not full capacity, so you still feel safe. They also have a lovely backyard patio that you can hang out in. So check that out, the Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge on Mission Street at Valencia. Oh my goodness, Steve. What are you, a beginner?
I think so.
What do we got? All right, here's another song that I learned because of Etta Jones. It's just gorgeous version of this. Woo! Should I start it by myself or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. There's lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. I won't last and also like a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of his kiss. I guess he is not, no, he's not for me. Steve Lucky. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. There's lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. Now I was a fool to fall and get that way. Oh, alas, and oh, so like a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess he's not for me. Yes, he's not. No, he's not for me.
Hey, you like my bass solo?
Yeah, kicking that bass. Hey, Steve Lucky on that Hammond organ. Yeah, thanks, folks. That was fun. Oh boy.
I
yeah.
love
Tribute to
Carmen
the
singing
great-
that song too.
It's a great song, great lyrics. Yeah, no, I don't think we have that. It's just, yeah. Wow. Hi, folks. So, yes, some more organ, shall we? Uh-oh. We're getting on towards Sunday, Steve, right? Steve Lucky's gonna do some preaching. Come on, do it. Let's hear that organ ring. Woo! Are you Italian? Yes. Bring it. Preacher time. Steve Lucky on that Hammond organ. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. That's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us this platform to help us feel like we can keep working and keep our craft going. And this is what we were meant to do, play music. And we're grateful that you're joining us and making it happen. Thank you. Also, if you're able to donate money our way, if you enjoyed the show, we appreciate it. Of course, we know everyone isn't in a position to do that. But if you are, thank you. We appreciate it. And I don't know when we're going to be back to normal playing shows like we used to. Hopefully things will open up. They're looking good. They're looking up. So hope to see you soon. Thanks again for supporting us. Check out our friends LaVey Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers. Every Friday night, they are live streaming a wonderful concert. It's the best thing on the internet. 8 p.m. LaVey Smith, great vocals, jazz, early blues. Chris Siebert on the piano. He's like a music historian. You learn so much. And they have this I don't know where they're finding all these tunes. They just have a lot of knowledge of the different styles of roots music, so check it out. It's really fun. And until we see you again, everybody,